do love shopping on Amazon, but you never know what is good quality and what has good reviews either. I'm a mum to 4 children and a dog, and I've been a notorious Amazon shopper for the last 8 years. But in this video, I'm going to be showing the products that I love so much and I use all the time. I'm just going to include things that I really love, I think are really amazing quality, have high reviews, and I also think they're worth the money as well. I've been a bit addicted to Amazon over the last 8 years, but I'm living more of a minimal lifestyle now. So I'm very choosy with what I buy on Amazon now. So anything that I'm showing you in this video is going to be linked in my description box. All you need to do is just have a look under this video, click on the more, and I've listed all the products and you can just click on the link. Let's go stuck straight into this video and I hope you enjoy it. The first thing I want to show you is something that I mention quite a lot on this channel, and this is my makeup case. The reason why I'm including this is because it's got a handle, 2, it's so easy to fit in my wardrobe, and although it is quite a biggish size, honestly it is perfect for storing a lot of my makeup. But what I like is that it's got little compartments, so I can just put in my daily makeup that I use every day and find things really easily. It was driving me mad having an open makeup case and rummaging around to find certain products, which was just taking me so much more time in the mornings. Now I've got this makeup case, I can find my makeup so easily. I can just reach in, see everything that I've got, and I now have a 5-minute makeup routine every morning. Obviously, if I'm going on a night out, I am spending much more time on my makeup, but I just love the fact that it's got little compartments, like I said, so you can just find things so easily. Like I've got my little foundations in here, I've got my makeup brushes at the top, so it's got a little compartment for makeup brushes, and it does fit quite a few makeup brushes in there. And then it's also got this little zip on the sides, and if I can try and do this with one hand, I've got a little headband in there as well, so I just use that for keeping back my makeup. Because we're on the subject of makeup, I want to include these makeup remover cloths. Honestly, these are so soft, they feel like a little teddy bear. They are super soft. I love the fact that they've got a little loop on them, and they're also quite small, so you can just hang them on a little hook in your bathroom. And because they're quite small as well, I just think these would be so much easier to wash. But what I love about these is you can actually just add water and remove your makeup. How easy is that? You can obviously use them daily because they're great for sensitive skin, they're so soft. But my plan with these mainly are for using them for nights out. Do you know when you're so tired and you're coming out from a night out and you're too tired to use cleanser, because I get like that. You can literally just get one of these, put some water on it, wipe your face. You can even do this in bed if it's not dripping wet, and then you're done. Go to sleep and you've got a nice clean face in the morning, and then you're not going to feel guilty that you've slept in your makeup. I also like that these replace makeup wipes as well. It does say it replaces over 2,000 disposable wipes, and it's also suitable for all skin types. It's also double-sided as well, so you've got 2 sides to the cloth. The one side feels a bit less fluffy. They're also brilliant for traveling as well, because you can just pop them into the washing machine afterwards. So yeah, really happy with those, and they came in a pack of 12, so there are quite a few of those. I also use a lot of cotton pads, and to be honest, I go through so many that I decided to get reusable ones. These came highly rated. They're reusable cotton pads, and there's a pack of 24 in here. These are made of bamboo cotton and are really soft. What I love is that they come in this little bag, so you can keep them in the bag or you can keep them in a jar. That's what I'm going to do. But then they also come with this little wash bag, so you can pop them into the little wash bag, and then you can pop them in your washing machine. And I love how eco these are. It's going to cost me less money because I'm always replacing cotton pads. Honestly, the amount of cotton pads that I buy is ridiculous. And also, it's just going to be kinder on the planet because you're not throwing all those cotton pads away. They feel so soft, and they're also a really lovely size as well. They're slightly bigger than a cotton pad. So I love the fact that you can just give your face a good clean with these. This is probably one of my most used Amazon purchases, and these are the Microfiber Cloths. So I've just purchased another set. So these came in a set of 10, I believe, and I love these because you can clean all sorts with them, but then put them in the washing machine so you're not having to use wet wipes, or sometimes the cloths that you get from supermarkets, which I have bought in the past, just don't last very long. I like the size of these, so they are quite big. I use them for cleaning all sorts. I clean my toilets, my kitchens, my tables. I use these for also cleaning my car sometimes as well. So they are really lovely quality, and they wash and dry in the tumble dryer so well as well. And these came in a few different colours. I think they had pink, cream, grey, and maybe white as well, but obviously I'm going to be linking those so you can go and have a little look. But I just get the blue ones because my kitchen is blue. They're also super soft, and you can use these on mirrors and windows as well because they're streak free. Also, when I purchased those blue cloths, I also added this Astonishing Cleaner to my basket because it was £1. £1, what a bargain. I don't normally get cleaners for £1 in this size bottle, so this is a 750ml bottle. It kills 99% of bacteria, how weird did I say that then? And it's also pomegranate and raspberry scented as well, so it just makes your kitchen smell really nice, or your toilets, or whatever you're cleaning. I wanted to include this toothbrush holder because I love how stylish that looks, and it just feels like solid marble. It's such a really lovely quality toothbrush holder. I was looking for something that could hold electric toothbrushes. These toothbrushes were driving me mad, falling over. I was trying to put them in a cup, and then the cup just was like plastic and falling over, and I just couldn't find anything suitable to hold the electric toothbrushes. But these hold electric toothbrushes so nice. I also wanted to include just a normal toothbrush because this isn't just for electric toothbrushes, but I also store my normal toothbrushes in here. And then I like this space at the back for toothpaste, so I've got 2 toothpastes in here, but you can definitely fit more, or maybe a small mouthwash as well. So it's just a really lovely quality one, and I love this design because this fits nicely with my bathroom. But they also had a really lovely black, I think it was black or charcoal colour, which I was really tempted to get, but that was a really lovely one as well. There's a couple of kitchen gadgets that I want to show you, and one of my favourite kitchen things that I've bought are these black rubber gloves. The reason why I love these is because they're so easy to store. I store them on the handle of my oven. Sometimes the heat can go through them if you're holding something really hot for such a long time, and this has happened to me. But honestly, if you just take them out of the oven and put them down straight away, they're so lovely to use. They're just so easy to have on your hands because I use them as little pinchers, and they're really easy to clean as well. It was driving me mad with my cloth oven glove because it just gets bogging, and then I got to put it in the washing machine. But with these I can just wash them with warm soapy water in my sink and just dry them, and they dry really quickly as well. I also got this little thing. You're probably thinking, what on earth is that? This is a little sandwich maker. Do you know those little sandwich tins that you can buy in the bread aisle? I am obsessed with those things. But this is a little toasty maker thing that you can use with those. So all you do is you pop one piece of the bread in this part, put your fillings in. I like to use cheese and ham, and then pop this on top, and it crimps it so it sort of sticks down all the edges. And then you can put that in a toaster. You can put the little toasty in an air fryer, which is what I like to do. And honestly, it's the easiest way to make a little toasty. My kids can use this so easily, and I just thought it was a genius idea. Honestly, I just absolutely love it. I also want to mention my pizza pan because this is probably one of my most used things in my kitchen, especially by my boys because I got teenage boys. It's just a really lovely quality one, so easy to pop a pizza onto and really easy to clean as well. And yeah, I just love how thin it is. It's got the holes, like the vents in the bottom as well, so it just gets the heat all around your pizza. I also like the fact that it's not got a handle, so sometimes if you try to store these things in a cupboard, the handle can get in the way and they're really hard to store. So it is really easy to store in this organizer that I've got in my kitchen. I also wanted to show you this little book that I got from Amazon. So this is a how to make anything in an air fryer. And if you're anything like me, you're obsessed with your air fryer. I like the fact that these recipes are very family friendly. So you've got all sorts in here, from dinners to, I think you've got starters in here as well. You've got desserts, Like, look at those blueberry muffins, that looks so nice. And you don't need many ingredients for each recipe as well, which is what I like. I love the fact that it's got little tips in this as well, and it's also really easy to read. I don't use recipe books very often because I just get so overwhelmed with trying to read the instructions. I'm notorious for not liking reading instructions. Does that make sense, the way I said that? But yeah, this is a really, really good one. And I've used this for so many recipes, and my kids have been happy with all of them. While we're on the subject of books, I just want to include 2 books from Dr. Alex George. I don't know if you remember him. He was on Love Island many moons ago. But he's now a mental health ambassador, and he just writes the most lovely books. So this one is called Live Well Every Day, and it's just a lovely book. It's called You Plan for a Happy Body and Mind, and honestly it's so easy to read. I just love how he gives so many tips in here. The topics that he covers as well is just really helpful. So this one is men and mental health. So it's even got mental health for men in there. Got an area in this book talking about having a purpose in life and sleep and eating well and exercising also. So this one I love. It's honestly helped me out so much. And then I bought this one for my son who's 15, and to be honest, he hasn't read this. He's just one of them kids that don't like reading, but I've started reading it. It's got so many lovely tips for kids and teenagers in this. It's called Your Positive Mental Health Handbook, and it's just a really lovely read. It's got quite big text in it as well, so the text isn't too small, and it just covers all sorts. Learning to overcome loss, so it talks about loss and grief. It's got sorting out stress. It's really good to talk, so this one is a really good chapter all about talking to people, and I'm in the middle of that, as you can see. It's really, really good book. I also can't do an Amazon video without showing you this phone stand, because this is probably one of my most used products from Amazon. It is such a versatile and practical little thing, and I just love it because you can open and close it really easily, but then you can also close it and take it around so easily with you. This is my little phone stand, so I use it for watching videos, I use it for taking calls. For instance, I do parents' evening Zoom calls with 3 of my children twice a year, and this really comes in handy. So it's brilliant for that sort of thing. And like I said, it's just a really practical little piece. It's got really good reviews on it as well, and I can definitely see why. This cutting tool has made my life so much easier for wrapping my kids' Christmas presents this year. So, you know, sometimes when you're just trying to cut a roll of paper and it can be a bit fiddly, well, this takes seconds. So all you do is slide the roll up and it cuts off your wrapping paper so easily. I bought this in a pack of 2, and I paid a bit more for this because some of the cheaper ones had bad reviews. So this one had really, really good reviews, and I did my research on this. This is another little tool that saved my Christmas wrapping every year. It makes my life so much easier because you can pop it on your fingers and hold your paper down at the same time as ripping off the sticky tape. And I will link this because I use these every year, and honestly, it makes wrapping Christmas presents so quick and easy. The last things I want to show you are for children. So the first thing I'm going to show you are these gorgeous Schleich unicorns. So these I love because they're little magnetized people on top. So this is a little magnetized fairy. I'm going to link another little pony that I love as well, because it was one of my girls' favorite toys ever, and this is as well. How pretty is that? Just makes a really lovely gift, and it's quite affordable as well. I think they're definitely worth the money because they are solid, they're really detailed, really good quality toys. They're resellable as well, because I have resold quite a few things like this on Vinted. But yeah, I love the fact that it's quite strong magnet, so the little fairy sits on top. And my girls absolutely love playing with this. I wanted to show you these outline markers as well, because these are going to be for my little girls for Christmas. I haven't taken these out of the packet, but the reviews on these are so good. And when I watched the video, I just thought, you know what, I gotta get them because my girls love arts and crafts. So it just makes a really lovely little Christmas gift. My girls are going to share these. I might actually take them out and put them into a little pencil case so they've got pens to open each. They came highly reviewed, and they're just a bit different because when you draw with them, it adds a little outline to the drawing, which I thought was really unusual. I've never come across anything like that before. And the last thing I want to show you are these little construction tiles for kids. So as you can see, I've got quite a big box, so I won't be able to hold this up for long because this is quite heavy. I've got two different sets in here. So I've got one set, which is a lovely set, and makes a really good Christmas gift or a good gift in general. So it comes with these magnetic tiles in all different sizes and shapes, and then your child can easily just build stuff with them. It is really hard to do it like when I'm floating in the air like this, but you basically just stick the little tiles together like that, and they're quite strong as well, so they're really easy for little hands to use. And then I've also got these ones which are a little bit hollow in the middle, so they come in all different shapes and sizes, like I said, so there are plenty of variety for your children to make things. And my girls love these, and when children come to visit as well in all different ages, they always gravitate towards these and they will sit there and play with these for hours. So these come really highly recommended by a lot of Amazon YouTubers, because this is how I found out about them in the first place, but they're highly rated. But look how easy, I just made a little cube and they're just so fun to use. Although I've been selling quite a lot of my girls' toys, this is something that I will struggle to get rid of, because they're just a really good toy for all sorts of ages. Like when my 10-year-old niece comes over, she loves playing with these as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, everything is going to be linked in my description box. Happy shopping if you're going to go shopping for any of these items. And if you've got any questions, please comment in the comments box below and I'll get back to you. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.